Picking a flower? Whoa, what's that big flower behind you?
This one?
Is that your hibiscus?
Yeah.
It's like the size of your head. Look. Smell it. Does it smell good? Ooh. This bush is crazy. So glad we planted it.
Look, you see this?
What?
Inside this?
A little flower and a big flower.
Little flower and a big flower.
Pretty cool. Our pumpkin patch is coming along. We've got 10 pumpkins. Kelsey's working on it right now, but look how crazy this is. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's looking a little yellow because we're having like 100-degree days, but we got 10 pumpkins ready for Halloween already. I hope they last. How's it going?
Going. I'm a little worried about the pumpkins.
I know.
But I think they need a lot more water just because they're so overextended. Like this one plant is growing
So long.
like 10 pumpkins.
Yeah.
So it probably just needs a lot more water.
Yeah.
I cut off a bunch of branches that were kind of dying and also didn't have any pumpkins. So hopefully that helps it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Looks good. While Mama's doing the pumpkin patch, I decided to come in here to test out the fridge. So, update on the RV. I had to take it back yesterday because the new air conditioning was still popping the breakers. So I called them up, said the breakers were still popping. They said bring it back, and they put the 20 amp circuit breakers on 2 of the circuits because this was on a 15 amp and it needs more power than that. That's why it kept popping the breakers. They said our old one was bad though, so it would have ended up needing to get a new one anyway. But now those are on 20 amp breakers, which basically means it can draw more power, which means it won't pop the generators, and they made sure the wiring was right so that it wouldn't cause any fires. So I think we're good to go now, but I wanted to just check the fridge just in case because they did fix this too, but I want to make sure that it's working. Fridge seems to be working. The freezer's getting cold. I also just realized we never like revealed the upper cabinets, but basically here's the before and after. So it is a huge difference. It's kind of hard to tell how much of a difference is because the walls aren't finished, but I just sat down, I went over the plan of what we're doing next. Basically to take it out, the last thing we need to do in order to take it camping is fix the air conditioner in the cab so that when we're driving we have air conditioner. And that is going to be another huge expense. So we are going to schedule that for a repair guy this coming week, and then our first trip is going to be the next week. So this coming week we're going to fix it, probably do more remodel stuff, and then take it out. So hopefully we can get like all the painting and walls done before we take it out, and then we've still got a long ways to go though. We got to do the kitchen remodel, the new table. The whole bathroom is still pretty much in its original state, even with like the carpet, the weird floofy curtains, and the cabinets aren't painted or anything. This is basically the original everything. So we on a bike ride, Bug?
I'm Bunny on a bike ride.
Bunny on a bike ride too? And Kitty? Alright guys, we're heading to the Goathead Fest, which is a social distancing bike festival where they have like pop-up activities to roll through on your bike. So June and I are gonna go check out one of the little events. It's like a party, but you stay on your bike and keep moving. So that way it's COVID conscious. Okay, Junie, I think we're almost to the first thing. I think it's a water tunnel. You excited? We're gonna get wet. You wanna go through it? Okay. Here we go. Can you say thank you? You're all wet. High five. Was that fun?
Wow, that's a lot more water damage than we were thinking, huh?
Yeah, it's just that area by June's
Yeah.
bed.
Actually, no, we did know the area by where June sleeps. Like, you could push on the wall and it was like crunchy, which is never good. You shouldn't be crunchy like that. And you shouldn't be able to like push it in. So we knew there was going to be a lot of water damage up there. But we do have a plan for what we're going to do. We're definitely not going to just paint up there. That's not going to work. That's not going to like cover and protect it. So we are going to do something else. But I did just post on my Instagram. We are brainstorming paint colors for this whole section, the bathroom area. We didn't paint it white with the upper cabinets because we just weren't sure if we were gonna paint it just white or if we were gonna do a different color or like a contemporary like colored pattern wallpaper. We just weren't really sure. But now that the upper cabinets are painted white, it feels so much more spacious, so much more like open, and all of that stuff is very important when you're in such a small space. So I think we are going to paint it white. Somebody actually commented on my Instagram that we should paint it white, but then do just like one panel of brightly colored like wallpaper. And I really, really like that idea. So I think I'm going to consider doing that. I'm thinking like this panel right here. We could do this panel, and then there's like two other panel sort of things in like these right here. There's two of these. There's one over here and one over there. I think we could do that with pattern as well, just to kind of make it feel like this is like the living room area or like the living space area. So I like that idea. Thank you for giving me that idea. But yeah, we are just working on wallpaper. Corbin has been here in the RV like all morning, and he's really made some progress. We're not going to be doing the kitchen just yet because we are going to be doing, we're not painting it, and we do have a trip coming up, so we're just doing like section by section. We don't want to be in a place where there is so much that needs to be put back together and not letting us go on the trips we want to go on. So it's just going to be like, you know, partly finished, section by section, and that is just fine. But we're gonna finish taking off the rest of the wallpaper in the dinette area. We'll be ready to paint the wall.